I'm Petra from St.Georges School of English, and this is the Mayor of Worthing, Mr. Alex Harman.
Hello.
How are you, Alex?
Yeah, not bad, thank you. Yourself?
Very well, thank you.
Good.
We are here today to record Alex in a short video of him welcoming students of St.Georges School of English to Worthing. We have just finished, and if you haven't watched the video, please go back to our YouTube channel and see what a fantastic job Alex has done. But we are now just sitting here having a little chat, and I just would like to perhaps find out a little bit more information about our mayor. So Alex, I know you are the youngest mayor in the history of Worthing. How come?
Well, it all just kind of fell into place, to be honest. I mean, I was elected in 2015 onto Worthing Borough Council, and as we left our first council meeting, my wife was in the gallery watching, and every year the first meeting of the council is to elect their mayor. And as we walked out, my wife said to me, "Oh, Alex, have you thought about being the mayor? You'd be really good at it." And I said, "Oh, never thought about it," and kind of left it there. And as time went on, I thought about it more and more, and thought about what a fantastic opportunity it would be and what a real privilege it would be, and put my name forward and got elected last year as deputy mayor, and then in May this year I got elected as mayor. So really proud to be here.
Wonderful, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And I also know that you are the youngest borough mayor in the country at the moment.
Yes, which is again a real privilege and a little bit kind of a surprise, to be honest. But as you mentioned, I'm the youngest mayor that Worthing has ever had in the history of the mayoralty here, and at the moment currently the youngest borough mayor in the country, which is fantastic.
It is. And wouldn't you mind telling our students and our visitors how old are you?
I'm 23 years old, so a bit younger than people that have done it previously, but age is just a number in my opinion, so it doesn't hold you back. If you want to do something, go and do it.
Absolutely, what an achievement. Congratulations
Thank you.
again, from us all really. And Alex, you are wearing a rather spectacular chain around your neck. Can you tell us a little bit more about it, please?
Yeah, so this is the official chain of office for the Mayor of Worthing, and it's the same chain that was given to our first mayor in 1890, so it's 127 years old. And there have been a few adaptations and replacements and things being repaired over time, but kind of on the whole, it's kind of as it was back in 1890. We've got our town's crest on there on the bottom here, which shows our Latin motto, which translates to from the land plenty and from the sea health. We've got our three fishes, which kind of links back to our fishing heritage as a town, and also from, as I mentioned a minute ago, from the sea health. On the top we've got the Horn of Plenty, which shows our farming and agricultural history as a town, and from the land plenty. And at kind of on the highest point of our town crest you've got Hygeia, which is the goddess of health, and kind of also kind of links in quite nicely with Princess Amelia, who was sent to Worthing kind of a number of years ago because she was unwell in London, sent to Worthing to get healthy from the sea air and returned healthy, and kind of started the healthy place that Worthing is, and started the idea that Worthing is a healthy town to live. So that's our town crest on the bottom there. We've got our the royal kind of crest there in the centre, which shows the link between the mayoralty and the royalty, where we're essentially the kind of monarch's representative in the town, and then various other crests along the side, which are, some of them are previous mayors who have paid to have their kind of crest put onto the chain to show that they spent some time as the mayor. We've got Worthing Town Council's crest, which is what Worthing Borough was before we were made into a borough, and all the other crests are of the people that put some money in to pay for the chains and the robes. So in 1890 Queen Victoria said we can be a borough, but the Crown wouldn't pay for it. So
very nice of them.
Yeah. So people around the town, so the Duke of Norfolk at the time, who used to live in Arundel Castle, and the current Duke of Norfolk still does, put some money in. So we've got the Duke of Norfolk's crest on this as well, and it links in to all the people that put some money in, had their crest put on to kind of thank them for their donation. But this is, as I mentioned before, this is the same chain as was in 1890, and similar to the mayoral robes behind us.
Okay, thank you. Is it quite heavy?
Relatively heavy. I mean, it's gold, so it's got a bit of weight behind it, but it's a bit like wearing a rucksack. You put it on, and about 10 minutes later, you kind of just don't notice it's there. So you get used to it.
And you've mentioned the robes. What are the robes about?
So they are our ceremonious robes. So when we go on ceremonial occasions, so when we do our Remembrance Day or various other events like that, we put the robes on as the mayor, and these are again the originals from 1890. So there's a few years old, a bit older than myself, and that is just to signify kind of the mayoralty. So we have these robes. There's a kind of a neck piece that you wear as well, and some white gloves along with your gold hat. And our councillors wear robes as well on official events,
Okay.
if they're going on in kind of a ceremonial capacity, but their robes tend to be black or purple. Sorry, so the black robes signify a councillor and purple robes signify a past mayor, and the red obviously signifies the mayor.
Wonderful. Thank you. And we are here really to chat about Worthing as well. I personally love the beaches most, and I love the sea, and I love the pier. I'm out there all the time taking photographs. What do you personally love about Worthing?
There's a couple of things that I love about Worthing. I mean, the first is the real sense of community throughout the town, and it is genuinely a really nice, friendly and safe place to be. And I've lived here for about eight years, and I've always felt kind of welcome, which is really great to have as a town. And secondly is the real range of shops and restaurants in the town. So I've never really found a time where I've had nothing to do or nowhere to go. So it's brilliant in terms of having kind of a bit of a social life as well.
Fabulous. And Worthing has changed a lot over the past years. What's the biggest change for you or for the town? What do you think is the biggest change?
Well, I think the biggest change is the age of the people here. We've had a real kind of demographic shift. So people, historically, Worthing was always seen as a bit of an older town, and people who lived here were of an older generation. Whereas over the last maybe 5 years, we're getting a lot of younger people and kind of older people still living in the town. So there's a real split, and we're getting younger and older at the same time, which is actually really exciting because it means we've got a real range of things, no matter what your age is, a range of things to do and things to welcome you here to get involved with.
Fabulous, thank you. And some of our students, they will be visiting us for the first time. It may be their first time away from home, it may be their first flight, the first time they will see the sea. What would you tell them?
Well, as I mentioned a moment ago, Worthing is kind of a real community kind of feel here. We've got a real friendly and safe environment to come to. St. George's will definitely kind of make you feel at home and safe, so that's great. But no, come down, come to Worthing and see what we've got and enjoy every minute of it. You'll be more than welcome.
Thank you. Well, so you've heard it from the Mayor of Worthing. You are welcome to Worthing, and also come on down, come and visit us. Come and visit the Mayor as well. If you see him walking down the street, say hello to him, tell him you're a student from St. George's. He will shake your hand. And also it's just you will have a fabulous time with us. So come on down and see us soon. Bye. Thank you.
No worries.